Haven't been yet. It's on the list. Um, so what we're going to talk about is our land product, and we're going to jump right in because there's a lot to share. There's a lot of exciting information, and we've just had a recent announcement about some new information, some new insights on some of our different places. So hopefully you guys will really enjoy this and the new bits and pieces that we get to share with you. So to start with, we have 4 key places that we're going to kind of highlight briefly this morning. Perfect Day at CocoCay, of course. Hopefully you already have all of the great information about that, but we'll touch on that briefly. Our main focus this morning is going to be our Royal Beach Club coming called Paradise Island, which is coming to Nassau, Bahamas. So we'll talk about that in a little bit more depth because that's the soonest option that's opening up. But then we've also got a little bit more information on Perfect Day Mexico that I get to share with you guys today. And of course, we have the Royal Beach Club coming to Cozumel as well. So 4 exciting places that we're going to be talking about in brief for a lot of different things. So first up, we've got Perfect Day at CocoCay, which has been a huge highlight for a long time. So I love to tell the history of Perfect Day real quickly. So back in the 80s, we purchased this little island called Little Stirrup Cay, spelled C-A-Y, because that's how you pronounce that word. It's not K, it's Key. And we rebranded it as CocoCay. And we were going there and we were having a good time, and it was nice beaches and just a nice laid back kind of vibe, great beach day. And back in May of 2019, we amplified it and reopened it as Perfect Day at CocoCay. Same spelling, but now we want to have it rhyming. So day and K rhyme, day and key don't. So that's why we went with that. And we have been absolutely loving it. So one of the things that I find absolutely fascinating is that we go there so much of the time. And I've been talking about this island for a long time. Like, it's so cool. We have our own private island. You should send your guests there. It's great. And then I went there and I realized that the vocabulary I was using was not good enough. So I was absolutely astounded. I was amazed by how absolutely amazing Perfect Day actually is. And Perfect Day is not even a good enough description for it because it's even better than that. And it's not just me who thinks this. So guest satisfaction scores kind of across the board. Most companies are happy with 40s and 50s for their NPS or guest satisfaction scores. Our ships tend to be in the 70s and 80s on a regular basis. But the guest satisfaction scores at Perfect Day at CocoCay are in the 90s consistently. So this is absolutely amazing. This is just a testament to how much guests love Perfect Day at CocoCay. I'm going to show you a video real quick, and then I'll go through just a couple quick details on Perfect Day at CocoCay for you. Here we go. Slow down. One more try. All right, here we go.
Oh my God! I feel like doing it again.
All right, that's true. I feel like going again. That's what everyone says after they've been. So our map of Perfect Day at CocoCay has a lot of different things, and you really have the best of everyone's world, right? You can have your thrill day, you can have your chill day, you can find a blend of both. And there's something for everyone in the family. There's truly something for everybody in the family. So we have the adventure area, which is going to be our thrill water park with 13 different water slides. There's the wave pool, the adventure pool. We've also got the Coco Beach Club, which is an elevated beach day experience. We recently brought in Hideaway Beach about a year and 5 months ago or so. Hideaway Beach is our adults only area. And then there are a ton of different beaches around the island that you can chill at. Oasis Lagoon is the largest freshwater pool in the Caribbean at this point in time. And there's a ton of different dining options. So some of them, one of them is an additional charge, but most of them are completely complimentary, just like being on the ship. And of course, you should remember that if you have a beverage package or a Wi-Fi package, those are going to work on the island for you just like they do on shore or on the ships. So you can see here the list of what's complimentary versus what's a charge. Splashaway Bay and Captain Jill's Galleon are both great areas for the kiddos to go and splash and have a great time in the water. As I said, Oasis Lagoon is the largest freshwater pool in the Caribbean, so a great option there. Lots of other different beaches and areas there. We do have a tram that runs around the island, and that's completely complimentary, as well as using lockers and beach chairs and the umbrellas. And there's plenty of space for everyone. And then there are some different things that are that additional charge, like the Thrill Water Park, Cocoa Beach Club, and Hideaway Beach, as I mentioned a little bit ago. So there's a lot more information on all of this. We're not going to spend any more time on it, but there is the marketing materials. If you want to pull out your phones real quick, scan that QR code, you can grab access to those marketing materials that we have online for you to pull information, to pull different fun details about our area. And of course, we can always share information for how to get to that as well in the chat. Alex will drop that in there for you right now. And then let's talk about our Royal Beach Club. So this is the big news right now because this is the thing that is going to be coming to us in December. So the plan is December of this year, 2025, we get to experience Royal Beach Club at Paradise Island. Now this is in Nassau, Bahamas. And you can see here that the difference between our perfect day destinations and our beach club, Royal Beach Club experiences, is that the perfect day destinations are very much our destination. You go there, you get off, there's nothing you need to worry about. It's all just, it's there for you. You can do what you want for the day. The Royal Beach Clubs are on are at a destination. So they are a experience that you can do like any other shore excursion would be. So you can get off at Nassau, you can go wander the area, you can go do one of the other adventures that are available there. However, we have taken actually this strip of land that you can see in this image here, and we're turning that into the Royal Beach Club, Paradise Island. So you can see that the ship is just right there. It's very close, very convenient. And we've got this long stretch of beach that the island hasn't been using, so they've allowed us to amplify it and turn it into a whole little experience for our guests. We'll start out with the video, and then we'll talk about some of the things that you're going to find at Paradise Island. It started on its own again. I apologize, you guys. Let's try this one more time. Click slower, Christy. All right, so some of the things that you're going to find included, we've got our splash and sunways with 2 different beaches and 3 different pools, or you can do a food and beverage day where you've got 3 different beach grills, 3 swim-up bars, and 7 beach bars. And of course, there's a number of different amenities available for you. So what you do is basically you pay for your excursion. Your excursion will take you to Royal Beach Club Paradise Island, and then you get basically everything included for you, with the exception of reserving one of a couple of cabana options that you may choose to do. We'll talk about that in a few minutes here. But your food, your drinks, your Wi-Fi are all going to be included for you, and there's so much to do throughout the day. So it really is that all you want, all-inclusive option. We've got the shallow end pool, which is a great area for the family to spend time. We've got the floating flamingo, which is a great little area here. You can see that's going to be a place that looks like to eat and enjoy different options there. Of course, food is going to be all inclusive, like I mentioned. So just like being on the ships, lots of different choices that you can eat at, lots of different areas to go grab a snack or grab lunch, something right before you head back to the ship. Lots of different tasty choices. And you know, we do our food well. We do love our food on Royal Caribbean, probably because we're American like me. So that's a real thing. Of course, remember, all-inclusive drinks are going to be there for you as well, so you can enjoy your drinks all day long, whether or not you have a beverage package. They're included for you at this destination. And there's a lot of different must-try favorites. So you're going to find the pinwheel shrimp skewers. You'll have fire engine fritters. You'll have black barbecue black bean burgers and vanilla bun with guava sauce. So lots of different choices. Of course, it looks like we got a couple of fancy drinks as well, like the Paradise Punch and the Blood Orange Margarita. So lots of different choices to enjoy at Paradise Island, at Paradise Grill while you're there. Some of the all-inclusive amenities that you're going to get to experience at Paradise Island are things like our water taxi transportation back and forth from the ship, your food, your drinks, whether you want alcohol or not, your Wi-Fi, the loungers, beach umbrellas, towels, showers, lockers, and of course live entertainment, because we do like to keep the party going all day long. We've also got the seashore and chill. So this is going to be the deep end pool. This is kind of that laid back, relaxed vibe where you can just kick back and enjoy. And of course, there's beaches. So we do have our family beach, great area to bring the kids to. And we've got different pool areas available as well. Again, that floating flamingo is going to be that area where you've got both the dry spaces and the pool area. And of course, lots of different activities. So we'll have all sorts of different activities, different games and stuff like that going on throughout the day, all across the destination, all across Paradise Island. And then, like I mentioned, there are some different cabanas that you can reserve at an additional charge. So for example, the Ultimate Family Cabana. This is going to be a kind of that Ultimate Family townhouse style on Paradise Island. So you've got that choice to reserve this space, as well as some gorgeous beach cabanas that give you a lot of different pieces with that. This will allow you to bring up to 10 guests with you. So lots of great options for just chilling and relaxing and bringing your friends along. Pool cabanas are the same with up to 10 different guests. So you do have lots of choices here, whether you want to be at the beach, whether you want to be at the pool, however you want to chill for the day is up to you, whatever your vibe is. And again, here's another view of that Ultimate Family Cabana. This one-of-a-kind private retreat is going to offer 2 stories of the best pool and beachside amenities. So finding the mix of both for you, and then premium experiences better than you'll find anywhere else. So it's got the thrilling slide, the whirlpool, your own frozen drinks machine, dedicated dining space. You got TV in there and a private bathroom with a shower and changing space. This is going to allow, you'll have a personal attendant that will allow VIP treatment for up to 12 guests in this case. And of course, you're going to have all those complimentary cocktails and food all day long as well. Now let's talk for a couple of minutes about Perfect Day Mexico. So this one is coming to Mexico. We have a big chunk of land that we are going to be upgrading and turning into Perfect Day Mexico. It's going to be mind-blowing and record-shattering experiences like nothing else out there. So you're going to get double the thrills, double the chills. You can brave more than 30 revved up water slides at Loco Water Park. We're the tallest water slides in the Americas will offer towering adventure. You can kick back on the world's longest lazy, crazy river, over a mile long, and it's home to 3 float-up bars, plus a stretch of rushing rapids, a secret stretch of rushing rapids. So lots of different choices here for you to really enjoy. Toes in the sand at the beautiful beaches along the way, and you can fuel up with lots of different food from 12 different eateries and 24 different drinkeries, including 6 different swim-up bars altogether. Let's start out with a video of this. I have to tell you guys, when I see all of this stuff sometime, I messaged my friend, we're talking about booking a cruise in 2027, and I said, I don't care where we go, but we need to go to Perfect Day Mexico. It looks amazing. So the tallest water slides in the Americas, so that's North and South America that we're doing. We're going to have we're going to have at least 30 water slides here, with 10 hair-raising slides and part of a 30 slide lineup all together at the Loco Water Park. I love that we've got the very Mexican themed art artistic side of this here. So you'll notice that we've got the sombrero tower. So instead of having the champagne bowl, as we do in some cases, we're actually going to have that as a sombrero that you get to go around and wash down the sombrero hole there. We'll also have a splash pad, so a great place for the kiddos to go, hang out, relax, enjoy, have fun, splash, and play all day long. And of course, this part gets to be the world's longest lazy river. So they say lazy, but they also say crazy. So some fun bumps and turns, and like I said, there's some secret rapids in there. So some great options to play all day long. Swim up bars along the way. You can hop in and hop out during the hour-long loop, or float the entire day away on the water. So there's a lot of different exciting pieces with this. A great way to spend the day in the water without really worrying about anything. You don't have to swim around. You can just float the day away. And we've got the Costa Beach Club. So this will be a nice area. We'll get more information about this going forward in the next couple of months, half a year or so. We'll start to share more information about this. We'll also have El Hideaway. So this will be a nice little area. It sounds to me like this is probably going to be our adults only area based on Hideaway Beach being our adults only area. I like that we keep the theme a lot of times. So El Hideaway will probably be that adults only area. And then also coming to Mexico, we've got the Royal Beach Club for Cozumel. So we're going to have a lot more information on this coming up in future months. I have a little bit of information to share with you about the Royal Beach Club for Cozumel right now. Mostly it's a video, but Cozumel is going to be very similar to Royal Beach Club for Nassau, or Royal Beach Club Paradise Island as we're calling it. So Royal Beach Club Paradise Island, Royal Beach Club Cozumel are both excursions essentially. So there's something that you pay extra for. You can still go to Cozumel. You can do whatever you want. You can enjoy your day however you want to enjoy it in Cozumel. But if you want to enjoy the Royal Beach Club, that is an experience that you will now have the option for. Now, Royal Beach Club Cozumel is coming in 2026, so we'll have more information on that coming up over the next number of months. Here's a video. All right, and again, we don't have a ton of information on it yet, but we do know that this is opening in 2026, and we're going to have similar ideas to what we have at Paradise Island. So the big things to take away from today, we have perfect day at CocoCay, which is always a win with our customers, always a win with the guests. So make sure you're getting your guests there. We're going to be going there over 90% of the time on a regular basis, as we have been. So guests love it. It's well worth getting them there. And if you can get them there a couple times in the same itinerary, doing something like a back-to-back on Utopia for a 3 and 4 nighter, or any other fun combination that you can come up with, that's always a great option because guests absolutely love Perfect Day at CocoCay. In addition, most trips that go to a Perfect Day at CocoCay on the eastern side, or just those 3 and 4 nighters, include Nassau. And now we've got the Royal Beach Club experience for our guests in Nassau, Bahamas. That is coming in December of this year, 2025. So itineraries have been on sale for a while. If they're going to Nassau, that is already an option. Paradise Island is going on sale as an excursion within the next month or so, month and a half, I believe, is what the game plan is. So we'll be seeing that on sale very soon here for guests to purchase that excursion. And then, of course, Perfect Day Mexico is a whole nother destination on a Western Caribbean itinerary. So lots of exciting fun there with some amazing new record-breaking options coming. And then finally, we've got the Royal Beach Club Cozumel coming. So that beautiful option in Cozumel as well, just like Paradise Island in Bahamas. So stay tuned. This Thursday, we've got the Legend of the Seas. Alex and I will be working on that one together, I do believe. And then we've got next week, I'll be talking to you about finding the right product for the right customer. This is going to be kind of a brief overview of ships and classes. And then finally, we'll be doing some secret sales techniques next Thursday, a week from now. So you'll want to stay tuned. Now, hopefully some of you guys have been here since the beginning and you're still here through all of the different sessions. Make sure that you show up for these last few sessions. because we do want to make sure that you get access to all of the information that we are sharing with you. And of course, if you've been here all the way through, you are entered in our prize drawing at the end of the session. All of our webinars have been recorded, so make sure that you're following us on YouTube. Alex will drop that link in the chat for you in just a moment here with the link to that. If you haven't been watching these yet, you can jump in and see those throughout the process. So you can always go back and catch up, or if you didn't catch all the details, you can catch up, you can pop in and watch that anytime you like. And then, of course, we would love to hear from you guys. How did it go today? What did you learn? Did you want to learn more about something in particular that isn't covered? We'd love to find out what you thought and how you felt about this whole process. So I've wrapped this up pretty quickly. I do want to say thanks for joining us today. I didn't see any questions come through the chat, so I think that you guys are probably pretty good. I hope that you have a great day and enjoy the rest of it. Thanks so much, you guys.